Saudi Arabia has been in the headlines a lot lately, this time for trying to find its place in the sporting world. It's spending big money. The last time most people paid this much attention to the kingdom was 2018, when Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi was murdered by Saudi government agents in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. In an announcement that shocked the sporting world, golf's US-based PGA Tour announced a merger with its rival, the Saudi-backed LIV Golf, and the Dubai-sponsored DP World Tour, formerly known as the European Tour, ending a feud that has dogged the men's professional game for the past year. The shock partnership has set tongues wagging in capitals and on links courses around the world. The world's 50 highest-paid athletes include 7 golfers from the Saudi-backed LIV Golf Tour. Saudi Arabia has also hosted marquee boxing and mixed martial arts fights and WWE events. The big story of this summer transfer window has been the rise of the Saudi Pro League as a hot destination looking to attract the biggest stars in European football. And with the Saudis, bankrolled by the $620 billion public investment fund, taking the market by storm. Already home to Portuguese soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo, who is reportedly on a $200 million a year package. The Saudi Pro League also welcomed Ballon d'Or winner and France international Karim Benzema. The former Real Madrid superstars are not the only ones to join Saudi Premier League. They have been followed by so many big names in the world of football. Ruben Neves, N'Golo Kanté, Koulibaly, Edouard Mendy, Marcelo Brozovic, Roberto Firmino, Milinkovic-Savic have all joined the Saudi Premier League. They are in contact with many other top footballers like Neymar, Jordi Alba and Ramos. Messi was offered a contract of €400 million to join Al Hilal, but he decided to join Major League Soccer side Inter Miami. Saudi Arabia has spent at least $1.5 billion on high-profile international sporting events in a bid to bolster its reputation. By the time King Salman came along, the 21st century was passing Saudi Arabia by. The largest and most powerful of all the Gulf kingdoms was a cultural outlier, decades behind its neighbors in business and development, punching woefully below its weight. That was until King Salman empowered Mohammed bin Salman, not his oldest, but his chosen son, to fix it. The LIV Golf Tour is the latest example, not just his intent to do that, but the lengths he is willing to go to achieve it. Middle Eastern owners' big spending in Europe is thought to be driving up player costs across the board. Manchester City signed Jack Grealish for $139 million, a British transfer fee record, in 2021, and followed it up the next summer with a $63 million fee for Erling Haaland. With Messi, Mbappe and Neymar, Paris Saint-Germain had 3 of soccer's 4 highest-paid players on one roster. Those sorts of deals reset the market for players, just as the Middle Eastern investors' sky-high bids for teams are driving up valuations across the sport. The main concern has been competitive balance. It can feel as if the new owners have limitless capital. The Saudi Public Investment Fund has an astounding $620 billion in assets under management. And because Europe's soccer leagues don't possess an American-style salary cap, the only thing stopping oil-rich teams from buying up all the best players is a set of rules called financial fair play. Those regulations aim to keep club expenses from exceeding club revenue. Still, many believe they codify a European hierarchy rather than level the playing field. Only a club with good players can make big money, but only a club with big money can acquire good players. And there are worries clubs may try to skirt the rules with phony sponsorships to artificially inflate their revenue. Saudi Arabia is only going to get bigger, stronger, more powerful and more influential in the sports and entertainment world. The fact that they've already been able to make so many inroads despite their despicable display of human rights violations shows that when it comes to the almighty dollar, companies and athletes will look the other way. With the NFL already having talks to expand into Europe and play more games there, could it only be a matter of time until we have NFL games played in Saudi Arabia? And if so, don't be surprised when the NFL caters to the kingdom like the NBA did with China, as the Saudis now become the biggest threat to the entire sports world as they smile all the way to the bank with your money.